Applovin stock just reported after the bell today, and the stock was down 30% at one point after hours. Right now, we're hovering down about 20% after hours. But with that being said, I want to go over this earnings report Applovin just reported. I want to talk about the company as a whole and show you guys this earnings report, why the stock is falling. Then I'll be using my intrinsic value calculator to show you guys, should we be buying this stock today? So without further ado, let's get right into this video and take a look at Applovin. So I want to show you guys Applovin's second quarter 2026 guidance that they just reported. So using Market Terminal, guys, if you want to check the link in the description and in the pinned comment, go ahead, check it out. You get 14 days free trial if you want to go ahead, check it out with that link in the description. You get access to a bunch of cool stuff. First, I want to show you Applovin's guidance. So they were guiding quarter 2 2026 revenue, which they just reported, a midpoint of $1.93 billion, representing about a 5% sequential growth quarter over quarter from $1.84 billion. The company also guided adjusted EBITDA of about $1.62 to $1.63 billion, implying very good margins. So this was guided back in their last quarter. Also, share buybacks were big. So with this, we expect even bigger buybacks with this announcement this second quarter. So if we go ahead and take a look at this result, if we take a look at the revenue, this is what they reported, guys. $1.924 billion in revenue. So that came in just short of estimates. That's a reason why the stock is down. Also, look at the net income from operations and adjusted EBITDA. This is pretty poor. Like I said, if we go over to what the guidance was with Market Terminal, look at the guidance for that adjusted EBITDA margin, near 85%. However, if we take a look, it came in at the lower end of guidance. That is essentially why this stock is down. Most of these actual results came in at the lower end of guidance, and I think that's the main reason the stock is falling after hours. And as we can see here with all these numbers, revenue still growing very good. They just missed guidance. As we can see, grew 53%. Net income grew 55%. Net income from continuing operations 64%. Adjusted EBITDA also growing very well. Net cash from operating activities was $869 million. Free cash flow $863 million. EPS came in at 377 and 376 respectively based on diluted shares. And they also repurchased and withheld 1.1 million shares of Class A common stock for a total cost of $551 million. So they bought back a lot of shares this past quarter. So that's something to keep in mind. I also want to show you this guidance number. Here's the guidance for Applovin. They're expecting revenue to be between $2.055 billion to $2.085 billion, adjusted EBITDA $1.71 billion to $1.74 billion, and the EBITDA margin 83%. And I think this is the biggest problem we have here. As we see, they're expecting their margins to decline from what they just reported. They expect revenue to start decelerating a little bit and adjusted EBITDA. If we go back to Market Terminal, taking a look at the estimates for the quarterly revenue in the past, look at the past. We were growing pretty steadily, but this is what analysts are expecting. $2.08 billion in revenue. That is a lot higher. Not a lot higher, but it's definitely higher than what their guidance that just came out of what they expect to happen. So that's already a negative there. The guidance is not strong at all with this earnings. Also, the quarterly EPS is expected to grow faster than what basically they're guiding for. That's another problem. This guidance was just pretty poor, especially compared to their past and what their margins were looking like. Quickly, if we take a look at how Applovin, their breakdown of their income statement, look at this revenue. $1.84 billion in revenue. The cost of revenue is only $200 million, guys. Their basically gross margin is insanely good. Their gross margin is near 90%. Their gross profit is amazing as well. They are a very profitable business in terms of their margins. That is the strong point of this company. And when you come out saying that you expect margins to slightly decline, that's definitely a red flag for investors when that's the main driving appeal for this company on how good their margins are. I also want to show you the valuation of this company, guys. Look at the valuation. As we can see here, they weren't really a profitable company until 2023. They've started to become a very profitable business. If we take a look at the price to earnings, though, it's getting on the richer side. As we can see in this 2023 area, it was in the 23 PE ratio. It's starting to get a little rich. Also, the price to sales have been kind of skyrocketing. So this business has been getting very expensive also because the stock price was soaring during that time period. One other thing I want to show you guys is the price targets for this business going forward. A lot of positive price targets from basically all analysts. They're expecting very good price targets. $575 in the next month. They're expecting the stock to be near $700 as we can see in the last year. So it's pretty much looking positive for this company. Now, if you don't know what Applovin does, guys, Applovin is essentially a corporation that is a software platform. What they do is, say you're playing a mobile game, Candy Crush, something like that. Essentially, what this company does is able to link the mobile game and the advertiser to advertise on that website. They're basically the middleman to publish these advertisements on these apps. So that is the main business model around Applovin. Very profitable business. So all in all, guys, looking at this earnings report by Applovin, it looked decent, but it definitely wasn't good at all. I know that sounds contradictory, but based on the earnings, it didn't miss by much. But this company is kind of priced to a pretty good area that you're expecting pretty good beats. When the company comes in missing revenue, that is not strong for this company. If you're slightly missing for a company that's growing very fast, any mishap can really hurt the business. Like I like to say you're driving a car, the faster you're driving that car, the more a small bump can really harm you. It's like a company. When you're growing very fast, if there's a small bump in the road, that could really hurt the business a lot more than, say, a more mature, stable company. And I think that's what's happening with Applovin. And that guidance was pretty weak, especially for their margins. The margins is really what drives this business because of how efficient this company is with their software and just being able to advertise on these mobile devices and stuff like that. That is the main positive with this company. But with that being said, it's looking a bit negative in terms of that. Now, with that being said, guys, if we take a look at Applovin here using my intrinsic value calculator, these are my assumptions going forward. 40% revenue growth for the first year, 30%, 25, 17, 13. Future profit margin of 50%. Right now, it's 65%. But I don't think that's necessarily going to be very stable for the future, especially with advertising. There's a lot of variability in that. Future PE ratio 30, buybacks, they've been buying back a lot of shares. When I press calculate the intrinsic values here for Applovin, guys, I get an 18% return from today. If you want to make a 15% return, you could pay $475. And I've been very interested in Applovin. This company is definitely very interesting. I think you just have to do more research on this business. But like I said, it's a very interesting company, especially with the valuation. It's something that you need to do a lot more research. That's my personal opinion. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below. Also, like I said, go ahead, check out Market Terminal, especially for traders out there. For Market Terminal, you can use a lot of things. They also have this AI predictor to show where the price is going and stuff like that. There's a lot of other things I didn't cover about Market Terminal that you can use. So please go ahead, just check the link. And also, it's a free trial. Why not just use it for 14 days, see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.